I'm kind of fairly new to the game. In real life, I actually went and did the pods thing, which this is based off of, and it was kind of fun. They added it to the game to make things a little bit more interesting. What the hell is the loading pads? Maybe I'll explore that later. So, Battle and Battle really just gives you a pack of cards, which is just like 40. So it's really like a very contained small deck of its own. And they'll give you like 4 packs, and you'll make a deck anew from it. I got a Crowbat. Ooh. Notoriously, this is the worst deck that there is, and I'm actually going to review it. It's the first time I'm using it. And we're going to go through a couple of things here that's not no bueno. Cards in itself are ish. Yep. So, let's get started. We have 5 battles. I'm getting rid of that porcupine looking thing, the blowfish, not needed. I don't want to fill up the space in drawing that too much as I start a Pokemon. I'm adding that guy with free retreat. I'm adding a Mega Pokemon because it is a tank in terms of life and power. That means we're going to add some psychic to it as well, unfortunately. Kind of with making it here and there on what are not witches or Tacta which isn't. I'm really using it to hold space, and I'm glad about Grimsby because it would be awesome. It means how I could really skip to the evolutionary line as well too, and not waste turns evolving. So is the Tranquility is just specifically for that Mega Pokemon we're having, or because of again it's it's a red herring. It's a target that we're making from our opponent. More than likely, no one here has a attack that will hit so big. Our first game, I'm speeding it along, guys. I don't really play that fast. Sorry. I do play that fast. My opponent doesn't. Alright, so a little bit late. I realized that the stage, the basic Pokemon has that evolution, and I know the Crowbat has no retreat, but again, I made that alien Pokemon there our mode of free retreats as a placeholder because I don't intend on making our Crowbat basic boy over there a placeholder. Just planning on evolving it as fast as possible until I can do it. So we're also up against, as far as I saw as well, this is like foresight in the future. One of the best decks there is right now on the other side of the fence where the grass is looking greener. Okay, so it's kind of risky to put down that Mega Pokemon, considering it makes it easier for them to just take 3 prizes and boss it up if they have a boss. But I'm hoping that poison and confusion can stall them. Nope. And the Ninetales is a trick. Talk about wrecking us. My god. This being like a stage 3 Pokemon kind of thing, and them being a stage 3, stage 1 Pokemon kind of thing, saves us some time because we're in the same boat in terms of setting up and time frame. I should be ahead of the game because I only need 1 energy, but like I'm not because my attack in itself is so low and my opponent's life points is higher than mine. I'm just like it's like a really passive thing going on here with Crowbat, and Delphox is killing it. The only advantage I have right now is knowing that I only need 1 energy rate attack and reducing the amount of hit points that Delphox could actually put on me. I don't know. There's nothing you can feel. Sometimes you can feel when you're about to lose, or the moment that you feel. Yep, you could feel when you're about to lose. No amount of hit points is going to matter because they have all those people on their bench already set up and ready to attack. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Even if I got a Crowbat in there, it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. But the game seems to make me want to switch with our blowfish over there, so don't mind if I do. Maybe I can run it over the edge with that. I know. A fail is a fail is a fail. There's nothing wrong with it. At least I've learned from my mistakes. First mistake is putting that helmet on. My first mistake is putting that helmet on. Don't really know what I want to do. I might want to make my second Pokemon that I already have part of this deck. It has nothing to do with me entering a build and battle in real life and using these same psychic Pokemon in my deck and winning in real life. 2 games out of the 3. That's a lie. 1 game out of the 3. Before I just dipped because there was no point in staying. Um, yeah, had nothing to do with that. Just maybe familiarity. But hey, let's see if it works. If I'm capable of putting 3 energy already on a psychic Pokemon, why not make it on that dear Pokemon? Alright, already a flaw. Opening with our Xerneas. Xerneas is a flop. Wop, wop, wop. You know, some people just completely scrapped the deck that they had, just use the trainers and whatnot, and the energy that they had, and just make it out of the Pokemons that they had gotten in those 4 packs. And that was impressive. I can't really do that with the deck, with the packs that I have, of course. You all saw what I'm on. Kind of scared to use Grimsy, but maybe I should have. If you, I would have skipped that. Oh, by the way, mirror match. Ooh, nice. That's how you use a Grimsy. Okay, I had a choice to make. I could have retreated him and then hit it with a Crowbat. That might have been the smarter, better move. That was a smarter, better move instead of giving him a prize. I kind of like didn't care. Gonna be completely honest. My hand is this empty. Nice. Okay. We're unlimited stock here. Um, but yeah, we were gonna win anyway. Some people might just be frustrated fighting the decks and just give up. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I felt that way when I was fighting against the Delphox deck. Our opening hand isn't that bad. Crap. Okay, we're ahead in terms of leveling up. I'm putting down the psychic energy on Xerneas first because, again, just giving them an opportunity to steal a red herring there on the bench. Christ. There are a lot of options, guys. But none really for me to say. I don't know if it's worth it. See, look at what they're doing right now. Their play is for me to attack the Delphox, then put their Ninetales in front and take the damage from the Delphox and put it on my Pokemon. Sorry, my bad. They didn't even have to do that. They didn't have to make us feel safe because Delphox hits hard already, and my Crowbat is a weak, crying little baby boy. No strength or health at all. Crap. Of course, Waitress works for them. And they, okay, cool. So they could put two energy, one from their hand, one from Waitress. Great. They could just skim over and work that hit point on me. Wow. No, no, no. What am I doing? Should I? Let's hope the helmet gives them a little edge. Allows them to, like, yeah, boo, you go for it. You do you. Okay, that Deoxys is a waste of time. See, you see, adding that energy, psychic energy there, took away from the time that could have been spent drawing a dark energy and putting it on the Crowbat. That literally cost me 2 turns. What I think good about it is it didn't make me lose a Pokemon within one hit because they could have just kept hitting for 4 turns straight without me having to do anything because for every one of their hits on my Crobat is every 2 turns from my Crobat to hit their Delphox out, which isn't even worth it. What am I to do? Like, really, what am I to do? Had an extra Crobat, I would have put him in and just disregard the Zubat line entirely, have like somebody else, like as a basic starter Pokemon, to put in my active on my first turn, and then just use Grimsley to just pick out 10, like use the other cards to pull my cards out of the deck, and then use Grimsley at the end of the day to pull my Crobat already without any act of evolving into my bench. This build and battle is like everybody's on the same playing field where they're fighting with like one arm behind their back. And I don't even know if it's fun, but it is interesting. Sometimes it only feels fun when you're winning. The early bird. Nice name, bro. Oh my god. Why are you guys making me fight that Firefox? My gosh. Ooh, interesting. I wish I had that Deoxys. Seemed nice. It's a battle of the wits. I'll do my best. Even though I want to get it over it, I'll do my best. I guess we're ahead in terms of Pokemon on the field. That's fine, buddy. We're ahead. Let's hope we're winning. Need something to draw cards, though. Maybe we should put the energy. My god. That felt like forever to win. Okay. We might lose based on energy. Okay. Good, we got our energy pulled. So we have at least a total of 3 dark energy, 1 on deck, 1 in hand. They seem to have Pokemon prized. Nice. Okay. Whoops. Oh crap. Why did I do that? Oh my god, just on the edge. Just on the edge. I made poor choices. Ah, crap. Poor choices times 3. There's nothing in my hand. There's no point in my hand. In 2 turns anyway. They need 2 turns to knock me out. In 2 turns anyway, they're gonna win. They have 2 cards, I have 2 cards. Oh, I should have attacked with Crowbat the past 2 rounds, but I didn't. It was my blunder. Good game, good game. I feel terrible. Let's get it over with. Oof. Rematch. I am determined this time round. I know what you're doing. I know your deck. Let's see who's gonna win. And bro, that fool is holding you back. Alright, can't play it right now. Next turn. Okay. Once he knocks out that pufferfish there, put Crowbat on there. We could put something on top of our deck that could draw cards for us. Because what we have in our hand right now is shit. Already, I should just get rid of the Xerneas and Doxus and just have kept our EX Pokemon there. Oof, that was almost a bad decision. But I made one anyway. I should have pulled the middleman out of the deck, but I have Easy in my hand to swap him out if they knock out my Crowbat. They could take at least one hit. They could take at least one hit too, and that's enough to undo all of that. Okay. Think their deck is a little bit thin. I do say so myself. Thanks for the free prize, bro. Ouch. Nice. That's okay. That's really okay. No, what would suck is if my Crobats were in the prizes right now. That would suck. But they're not. Whoa. Thank you very much. Thank you. Win, win, win. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, okay. Oh well. No point in crying over spilled milk. I'm regretting putting easy on top. I should have. Never mind. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the win. Ah, what a glorious game. Redemption. Get wrecked. And we get everything that our wins collected out so far. We're gonna use it anyway. After this, we'll get a new deck. Nice. That one's disgusting. I actually got this one. I opened and got that one in real life. It's awesome. Alright, hold on. We can add to test out all the decks there. I would say I'd rank this 4 out of 10. The Crowbat deck. It's playing on hard mode. It's not flexible. It's not fun. It takes long to set up. And a sneak peek, we're doing Gudra next. Nice. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.